What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick, and today we're about to listen to this Metallica self-titled album.
I'm a dog and that's true, baby. Can we call this here a truce, baby? And you know I got the juice, baby. And you see me and it's cool, baby.
You're probably like,
why are you listening to a Metallica album with a Kiss shirt on?
really don't have a good comeback for that. I want you to check out this album. I don't think I've heard anything about Metallica. I probably have, but I don't think I've heard anything about Metallica. Want to check it out. Been reacting to some albums I never listened to before, so thought I should check this out. A few disclaimers before we get into this video. One, if you're like a huge rock fan and a huge Metallica fan, bruh, I don't have to like everything that you like. Don't be talking crazy in my comments, bro. Two, if you don't like the way that I talk, my nigga, you don't gotta watch my video. I'm gonna be saying stuff like, this slaps, or I mess with it, or oh, this is hard. I'm gonna say stuff like that. You know why? Because I'm a nigga, you feel me? First track, Enter Sandman. That name sounds familiar. I might check out a Kiss album next, since I got the shirt. Okay, I'm liking the guitar already. Let's see what they're talking about, man. Okay, so that was Enter Sandman. I'm just reading on here. Enter Sandman was certified platinum, selling over 1 million copies. The song was Metallica's biggest radio hit and is considered their signature song. Okay, so I'm glad that I listened to this, because if it's their signature song and it's their biggest hit, then obviously that's the in the Metallica starter pack. Reading where this is right here, Enter Sandman was the first thing we came up with when we sat down for the songwriting process in July 1990, man, that's crazy. We wanted to streamline and simplify things. We wrote this song in a day or two. All the bits of Enter Sandman are derived from the main riff. And that's funny, he said we wanted to simplify things. He said we wrote this song in a day or two. Like nowadays, people be writing songs in like 30 minutes, man. Writing and recording songs in like 30 minutes. And that's crazy. But then again, some people be working on songs for months. So I don't know, they just come back and add little stuff here and there. I wanted more of the mental thing where the kid gets manipulated by what adults say. You know, when you wake up with the stuff in your eye, like the sleep in your eye, that's supposedly been put there by the Sandman to make you dream. So the guy in the song tells this little kid that, and he kind of freaks. He can't sleep after that, and it works the opposite way. Instead of a soothing thing, the tables turn. See, that's crazy. I always like little stories behind songs, you know what I mean? And I never heard of that, bro. That's kind of scary. Like, if I'd have heard that as a kid, bro, I low-key have been scared, bro. Nigga putting stuff in my eyes so I could dream, bro. Like a nigga reaching over my bed and sprinkling a little sleep in my eye, bro. I don't like that. Track number 2, Sad But True. I know they concerts probably used to be lit. Okay, so that was Sad But True. Reading again. Sad But True is about a person's darker side taking control. Influenced by the 1978 horror film Magic. Never heard that. The song is a monologue justifying the existence of a darker side, which in the film is symbolized by a foul-mouthed ventriloquist dummy. And it kind of makes sense now that you go back into it. You're my mask, you cover my shelter. You're my mask, you're the one who's blamed. Do my work, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds. For you are the one who's shamed. And it's like, I'm your only true friend. They'll betray. I'm forever there. Oh man, that's crazy though. So track number 3, Holier Than Thou. And they come in off rip like, hey. Hey, he talking about some real stuff. Okay, so that was Holier Than Thou. I love how the song was written. No more, the crap rolls out of your mouth again. Haven't changed, your brain is still gelatin. Little whispers circle around your head, why don't you worry about yourself instead? Who are you? Where you been? Where you from? Gossip burning on the tip of your tongue. You lie so much you believe yourself. Judge not lest you be judged yourself. Dang, he really, man, hey. There's some people out there that they really think they're holier than thou, man, and be just as messed up, if not more messed up than the person that they're judging, bro. It's crazy. Before you judge me, take a look at you. That's that man in the mirror, man. Mike told y'all, man. Focus on the man in the mirror. Can't you find something better to do? Point the finger. Slow to understand. Arrogance and ignorance go hand in hand. It's not who you are. It's who you know. Others' lives are the basis of your own. Burn your bridges and build them back with wealth. Judge not lest ye be judged yourself. He's giving y'all straight facts. My grandfather used to tell me this. He said, when you point your finger at somebody else, it's 3 fingers pointing back at you. That's why I always try to understand things. Like, I always try to understand stuff from a different perspective. Niggas be out here trying to judge people and trying to talk down on people, but don't even got their life together. If y'all ever seen the movie Zombieland, you know the song at the beginning, is that a Metallica song? Let's get to track number 4, The Unforgiven. Okay, we getting slower, or y'all gonna fake me out? Cause I like slower, like darker songs. Let me know. Oh man, I already know I'm gonna like this song. Hey. Oh yeah, I like this. Favorite track so far. Okay, so that was The Unforgiven, and that is my favorite song so far on here.
What I felt, what I know, never shall I do what I've shown. Never free, never me, so I tell the unforgiven.
But nah, man, I like this song, man. It's my favorite song so far on here. I always say this in these videos. That's what I really love about like older songs. It was writing full songs about real stuff, bro. Like real stuff that they really cared about and they believed in. Like I said, it's still people who do that today. You know what I mean? I hate when people try to discredit our generation for the music, because there's some great artists out there, bro. Like you gotta just dig. Like you don't even really have to dig. It's some people who are just out there that you just never listen to. That's why I'm just trying to listen to more stuff, because I listen to so much of our generation's music. Like I listen to a lot of older music, you know what I mean? But never really dove into like full albums. I just had songs that I liked, like little songs here and there, little singles I liked. So I just wanted to dig into albums, and you know, really the song, it be the songs that nobody really be talking about that be the most fire songs, at least to me. Next track, Wherever I May Roam. Jeff Hardy about to come out. Oh, hold on. Simply stated, a song about a drifter who just walks the earth and is perfectly content about being on the road all the time. And I like the part where he's like, rover, wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will. And I like the chorus, but I'll take my time anywhere. I'm free to speak my mind anywhere, and I never mind anywhere. Anywhere I roam, where I lay my head is home. Yeah, that's right. Like, he like, hey, what I do is what I do, and I don't care what nobody thinks. And I like that mindset. So next track, Don't Tread on Me. I like the drums when they say, don't tread on me. And it's like, do 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 do. Reading on here, Don't Tread on Me. I love the song, but it shocked a lot of people because everyone thought it was pro-war when they thought we were anti-war. All we were doing is writing songs. We're not standing politically on any side. Don't Tread on Me was just one of those don't F with us songs. Can't be cussing on here outside. And obviously referencing the flag and the snake and what it meant, they all tied into the Black Album. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really know what you're talking about. Music is just freedom of expression, bro. People can express themselves in any way that they want. People really be outraged by other people's opinions on things, bro, and that's crazy. Track number 7, Through the Nebula. Yeah. Okay, so that was Through the Never. I really like the writing on the first verse. All that is, was, and will be, universe much too big to see, time and space never ending, disturbing thoughts, questions pending, limitations of human understanding, too quick to criticize, obligation to survive, we hunger to be alive. Yeah. Also read over here, a reflection upon the universe and how mankind has taken its place in it, along with its never-ending appetite when it comes to thinking about the unknown and seeking knowledge and information, man. It's funny because I was just talking to a friend about when I was in school. I took a film class. He had us just deep thinking about everything. Like, he would have us watch movies and then like try to find little stuff, like what the meaning of the movie was and what the meaning was behind little things. He'd be like, the color yellow, what does this mean in this movie? And then we'd be looking for everything yellow and like what the meaning was behind it. He had once said, the purpose in life is to gain knowledge. And at first I'm like, bro, I don't really know about it. I don't know. But then I just thought about it. It's like, as babies, niggas just walk around like trying to like picking up stuff, putting stuff in their mouth and like, oh, like, I'm not supposed to eat this. I'm not supposed to touch this. They hurt themselves and do all this different stuff. Stuff that they're not supposed to do, and they just learn. It's like a natural inclination for a human to try to learn. And like, it's just natural for humans to be curious of the unknown. That's why niggas be scared of the dark. They don't know what's in the dark, what's lurking in the dark. Ain't nothing in the dark, my guy. You straight. You feel me? And even sometimes I still be scared because you be having like a little laundry, the shit on top of thing, look like a nigga standing inside of your room, bro. Next track, Nothing Else Matters. Hey, whoever on the guitar been snapping on every track. That sounds smooth.
So close, no matter how far.
Oh.
Nothing else matters. Everything for us, something new. I can't go on, they know.
Yeah, this is fire. I think that might be my new favorite song, man. I loved everything about that. The instrumental, the singing, the writing, bro, everything. On their controversial self-titled album, which came to be known as the Black Album. So they keep calling this the Black Album, so I guess we can call it the Black Album. Nothing Else Mattered was perhaps the greatest example of the new Metallica sound that alienated core fans. See, that's the thing, man. Niggas be saying they fans of people, then they change their style a little bit, or they do something different, and niggas is all of a sudden not fans no more. I feel like you never really an actual fan then. You just like that part of the music. That's why I never really like listen to what people say, and that might be a bad way of looking at things. Like, as far as like everybody like, bro, I messed you, bro, blah blah blah. Cause as soon as I make a video that you don't like, or as soon as I change up the style, all of a sudden it's like, you don't rock with me no more. So don't say you a fan of me, or don't say you support me or rock with me if you really don't, bro. Like, you just say that you like the video. That's it. Or you like the song, or you like whatever I'm doing at that moment. Frontman James Hetfield had been taking classical guitar lessons and wanted to show off his fingerpicking skills in the introduction. And he did a good job, and that was fire. Of an extension of a phone call James made with his girlfriend while on tour. He was picking his guitar while on the phone. See? I love stories like that, bro. Like, that's just so cool to me. It was a song for myself in my room on tour when I was bumming out about being away from home. It's quite amazing. It's a true testament to honesty and exposing yourself, putting your real self out there, and taking a risk, taking a gamble that someone either going to step on your heart with spikes on it, or they're going to put their heart right next to it. You'll never know until you try. That solidified, I think, that we were doing the right thing, writing from the heart about what we felt, and you can't go wrong that way. See? Bro, they giving me straight up gems, bro. That's why I love reading like the lyrics and stuff and like what they said about the songs, bro, and hearing the stories behind it, because like that gives you a whole new appreciation. I just loved how it sounded, I loved the writing of it, but like figuring out the message behind it and like figuring out like how they felt when they were writing it and just little things that were going through their head, bro. That just makes it that much better. Track number 9, Of Wolf and Man. Wolfman, Team Wolf. You know?
After the new days, Mr. Run. Out from the new days, Mr. Come. Company with a king. Roll me like a wild you.
In the demon mode. Back to the meaning. Really like the chorus. Shapeshift, nose to the wind, shapeshift, feeling I've been, move swift, all senses clean, earth's gift, back to the meaning of life. The song that was on Zombieland has to be a Metallica song, bro. I'm telling you, because that sounds almost just like it. The God That Failed. I'm reading over here, this entire song is about James Hetfield's mother and her refusal of cancer treatment because of her Christian Science beliefs. The beliefs are that you should not be healed by doctors nor take modern medication. So when Hetfield's mother developed cancer, the only help she was given was in the form of prayer. She ultimately died. His father had already left the family a few years prior to Hetfield's mother's death, leaving him now without either parent. Though father came back years later once James was already rich and famous. Bruh, I was about to talk about the first part, but let me get into the dad part real quick. Alright, look, if y'all make a conscious decision to abandon your children, do not come back to try to reap the benefits of whatever they build out of your absence, bruh. Like, stop that, bro. Like I said, I love hearing the stories behind this, man. This is a sad story, bro. It just shows in there. I see the faith in your eyes. Never you hear the discouraging lies. I hear faith in your cries. Broken is the promised betrayal. The healing hand held back from the deepened nail. Follow the God that failed. Although I believe in God, you know, I have my own faith in God. I see where he was coming from, bro. I see where he was coming from, bro. He was coming out of a place of hurt. If that happened to my mom, bro, like, who knows, bro? Like, who knows what I would have felt like, you know what I mean? Who knows how my beliefs would have changed. R.I.P. James Hetfield's mom. I like the little alliteration he did in the pre-chorus. Deceit, deceive, decide just what you believe. I like that part right there. Love that song just for the sentiment behind it. Track number 11, My Friend of Misery. Another song in which I like the writing on, Misery. You insist that the weight of the world should be on your shoulders. Misery, there's so much more to life than what you see. My friend of Misery. And it says this song was supposed to be the album's instrumental, following the tradition from all the previous Metallica albums. This was obviously later changed after James Hetfield decided it would be even better with vocals. Last track, The Struggle Within. Okay, so that was The Struggle Within. I really like the honesty in the second verse where he says, home is not a home, it becomes a hell, turning it into your prison cell. Advantages are taken, not handed out, while you struggle inside your hell, reaching out, grabbing for something you got to feel, closing in, the pressure upon you is so unreal. And that, bro, that's some real lines, bro. Like, as an introvert, you find solitude in your home, and you become content with being alone all the time, and you just like, all right, I don't even want to be around people. So, and then in that, it turns into a problem because it's like, you need to get stuff done. You need to get out the house to get certain things done. And it becomes a prison cell, man. The walls are like closing in. If you got depression, anxiety and stuff, bro, like that only amplifies it. Being alone and being always in the house all the time, bro, it's just like, it amplifies it because it just leaves you trapped inside of your mind, man. So that was Metallica Black Album, or self-titled. If I had to choose one thing that I really liked about the album, I really liked the writing, man. Every song had like a message that, you know, I could feel. Like, even if I didn't like really truly relate to it, like on a like personal level, I still could like see it and understand it, man. Like I try to have an open mind when I listen to certain music, well, all music. If I had to pick my favorite tracks on here, I had to do the Unforgiven and Nothing Else Matters. As far as the other songs, I really liked all the other songs too. Definitely going to be giving this another listen, man, to try to expand on the things that I listen to. If you enjoyed this video, man, please leave a like down below. Please go ahead and subscribe. If you have not, subscribe to my main channel. If you're like me and you never heard this album, try to listen to it for yourself and tell me what your favorites are. If you already heard this album probably a million times, or, you know what I mean, just heard it before, I mean, tell me what your favorites are. Tell me what you think about the album. Squad, 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 gang, gang, gang. It's your boy Nick T, and I'm out this thing.